From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll be they'll throw out of the gun. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his first touchdown of the new year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards a step.
See Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year, as Browns begin their next possession. Greg, when you step back and look at this AFC North, Baltimore and Pittsburgh, their rivalry now really for a couple of decades has in so many ways defined this division, and they set the tone for everything that happens when you are in an AFC North game.
And you talk about divisions having identities, they have their culture. Really at the top, Baltimore and Pittsburgh kind of want to play a similar style game, strong on defense, great run game. Obviously, Baltimore adds the extra element with Lamar Jackson. To me, the fascinating team, though, is what kind of jump can we expect, Mike, from the Cincinnati Bengals?
I agree with you because if you think about the toughness and the physicality, Cincinnati can put up points in an electrifying fashion. And even the 1 year Cleveland was up near the top of the division, they did that as well. But you come back to the defensive side of the ball, and when I look at these teams, Greg, I just think, man, these are defenses that can stop anybody in the league, and that's where you've got to invest in this division.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so fascinating about Cincinnati is they're kind of the outlier. They're the pass heavy, they're the spread attack with unbelievable weapons on the outside. Obviously, Joe Burrow at quarterback. But it was the defense, and you said it, their inability to be as good on the defensive side of the ball as Baltimore, as Pittsburgh, traditionally, but especially last year, is really what allowed them to be the odd man looking in when they missed the playoffs. So I think if Cincinnati can just improve a little bit on defense, they have the offense to now enter and make it a three-man race in the AFC North.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Samuel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10.
First down, Browns.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Back to the air one more time. We'll get that out wide to Ford. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. from the 21. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. That's one. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Let's go now. Let's go.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. From a little further back. Here's 2nd and goal. Now, faking the give. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Browns. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left. And he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was. And how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball to maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great
Browns offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. You know, Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered about letting the other team have the ball at the 30-yard line after a touchback. But the 35-yard line, I don't know, does that feel any different to you?
You know, it does, and I think the part that people don't talk about is the impact that it's making on going for it on 4th down, not settling for field goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped inside the 5 or you scored inside the 5, it was all the difference of if I kicked a touchback, they got the ball at the 20. There wasn't that much of a spread, but now all of a sudden, is it in my best interest to settle for a field goal and kick off when I could give you the ball at the 35? Or even if I bail down there tight in the red zone on the 3, you now possess the ball inside your own 5-yard line. So I think that's an element now that's causing offenses to go for more touchdowns, kick less field goals, because the ensuing kickoff is giving my opponent the ball in much more favorable territory.
You know, the other rule that is adjusted are overtimes in the regular season will mirror playoff overtime. Each team getting the ball. I'm so happy, Greg, because I just felt so incomplete when a team got to overtime, but then their offense, which may be the best part of the team, never got on the field.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more. And you hear everyone saying, oh, well, just get a stop. Well, you know, it's that legendary game between Mahomes and Josh Allen where neither team stopped. It was just an offensive touchdown festival. So you won a coin toss and you got the ball. Well, the other team's defense hadn't gotten a stop the whole game. If Josh Allen got the ball first, he probably would have scored on the walk-off. So I love the idea of both teams getting the ball.
And he will get into the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch.
Browns offense ready for this next possession. Well, Greg, it will be a very busy stretch for the passports. A lot of international games to look forward to. 7-0 outside the U.S. Chiefs and Chargers last week in Sao Paulo. Great ones to follow. Vikings and Steelers in Dublin. Vikings in London playing the Browns the very next week. Broncos and Jets. Rams and Jags will also play in London week 6 and 7. Falcons and the Colts are going to be in Germany in week 10. And then the Commanders and Dolphins wrap up the international slate. That's in Madrid week 11. Greg, this has been such an additive part to the NFL season, all of these international games.
Yeah, I can tell you, Mike, having played one of the international games towards the end of my career in London, when I played for Carolina, it's a great experience. It's fun for the players, it's fun for the coaches, it's fun for the fans and the families. So I expect this slate to continue to expand. There's so many fun international cities around the world that love NFL football.
And from what you hear, there's more to come. We could be at the point someday, very soon, where every team plays one game outside of the U.S. in each regular season. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short in the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Cowboys, take off.
They'll look to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Forced out left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Set.
At the 9-yard line.
60 right.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This throw left side. Taken in by Johnson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard
Here
line.
we go.
He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Steady.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll step up and run this. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Head to 60.
Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You can tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2,
it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. And they have definitely righted some wrongs after the loss of the opener. They have the lead here, and they start this possession 1st and 10. Open this drive on the ground with 4. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's 4. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
They'll run once more for 4. And he searches for it for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, 4. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. This gives to Ford heading right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time. Browns offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. A run straight ahead. That's Ford. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.